My name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer at some point when I finally figure my life out. I am currently more than a day into this 7-day fast. I am 4 liters of water deep. I am exhausted because I should be asleep, but my mom works today, but it's only 4 hours, so there's no point in driving home. Come hang out with me, come sit with me, let's build a community, let's tell a story. I'm trying something a little different today. I didn't use any hashtags, anything like that, to see what happens. Wasp, what's going on? Oscar, good to see you. You did change your profile picture. What's going on, man? Guys, if you could do me a favor and drop that like, because YouTube goes based on likes and stuff, so I'd appreciate it. Man, that's okay. That's okay. Never put me ahead of real life, man. Like I said, I've got time because my mom only works 4 hours today, so there's no point in me driving home to have to drive back. So I'm just sitting here hanging out. So for anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer at some point when I figure my life out. I am currently a little like a day and I want to say almost a day and a half into a week-long fast. Because I want to try to see how the other side of the world lives. The people that can't afford money for food. Sugar, man, chill out. Nobody can even see that comment anyways. You posted your first VR video. Well, congratulations, man. Amish, what's going on, man? Guys, if you could do me a favor and hit that like button, it would let people know that this is worth watching. I don't know if it's worth watching, but it's something. B Gamer, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, guys, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer at some point when I figure my life out. Everything I do on YouTube is to give back because my dad, when he was alive, believed if you could give back, you should give back. So that is what I'm trying to do. Pakea, welcome. How am I, B Gamer? I am okay, man. Right now, I'm a day and a bit into a week-long fast where I'm not going to eat food for an entire week. Because my entire channel is about giving back and donating as much as I possibly can. So I want to see how the other side lives. I can afford food. I can afford to eat. But there are lots of people that can't. So Jonathan, man, that if he as long as we keep it respectful, man, as long as we keep it respectful. I know a lot of people hated his opinions and stuff, but guys, here's the thing, right? No. Keep it respectful because here's the thing, right? No matter his opinions, he didn't deserve to be done in like that in front of his family. That's what I'm saying, man. Nobody, it should never have come to opinions. Hi is absolutely right, man. Also, hi, welcome to the channel, man. B, man, I don't plan to give up. This is something I've wanted to do for a while because People all around the world go hungry every single day, and I get fortunate enough where I have a good job. Pharaoh, stop, man. I'll time you out right now. You're being pretty disrespectful. Ellie, what's going on? Ellie, that's all right. It's just me hanging out because my mom's at work, but she only works a 4-hour shift today, so there's no point in me driving home. That's what I'm saying, man. So for this week, I decided to go. For this week, I decided to go on a fast. I am only consuming water or black coffee. I did look it up. Creatine is also okay for when I get my workouts in. But all I am consuming this week, and you guys are gonna have to trust me because I'm not filming 24 hours a day. That's dumb as hell. MH, I always need sleep, man, but there's no point in going to sleep because my mom only works 4 hours today. Proton, I am not homeless. It is like 1:30 here. 1:35 in the afternoon here, so it's 13:35 here. Are you calling yourself a Sasquatch there, MS? But guys, like I've been telling you, I am only consuming water, black coffee, and creatine. Well, creatine's for the workout, so I'm not consuming it. But it's just water and creatine, or water and black coffee this week, boys. I get fortunate enough that I have a really good job. I'm fat. Well, then maybe I'll skip the creatine this week. Who knows? Maybe I'll try it one day. I am, by choice, fasting for an entire week. MH, man, chill. Chill it. I'm good. I am, by choice, fasting this week. Because my channel is all about giving back and inspiring people. What's going on, Skelly? MS, man, it's okay. I'll survive. I will survive, man. I get fortunate enough that I have a really good job, and I live with my mom because I have to take care of her. So there's always been food on my plate. There's always been food in my stomach. You just be Act 1 in Silksong. That's amazing, man. Skelly, all good, man. All good. Real life comes first. You know that. Evil Human, what's going on, man? I'm like a day and 2 hours into it, and I'm starving. MH, man, people need food. You can't make it permanent. I don't know. I don't know what you're on, man. Well, yeah, of course it's expected, man. I go from eating 3 square meals a day, filling my stomach, to having nothing but water in it right now. Of course it's expected. I'm allowed water, black coffee, and I did check creatine for the workouts is still allowed. But I don't know if I'm going to be using creatine this week. By day 3, I probably will stop being hungry, but who knows? I'm doing this as a social experiment. My entire channel, my entire belief is giving back as much as I possibly can. What's going on, Flames? How can I preach giving back? How can I preach understanding if I don't understand? Kimberly, what's going on? Good to see you. How is the kid? Good. Flames, my day's been okay, man. I Wish I could have got a little more sleep. I'm going on like an hour and 45 minutes of sleep because my mom had to work today. But she only works a 4-hour shift. So there's no point in driving home. Ryan, what's going on, man? I don't know why people try to use queso as an insult. Man has like 5 million subscribers on YouTube alone. Karina, what's going on? What is the worst type of building to move into a downtown area? I would say sports arena. Kenneth, why not just go with a high rise, man? High rises suck. Canada, I can tell you for a fact, Canada is not always cold. It is literally middle of September and it's 25 degrees. Julian, what's going on, man? Karina, you're good. Kimberly, you want a nap? I want a nap. So after the stream, I'm probably going to crash out in the car for the last 2 hours before my mom finishes. So my mom works 35 minutes away from home. So there's no point in me driving home, getting comfortable, and then having to get back in the car like 2 hours later to come get her. So I'm hanging out in the car for the next 3.5 hours. Luke, what's going on, man? Santa Claus. Bro, I'm like the younger version of Santa Claus, but eventually my hair is going to go white, and I'm just going to look like Santa Claus, and that's okay. Oh, yeah, it'd be awful to live next to a sports arena. I just can't say it would be the worst thing. Flames, you live in the UK, though, don't you? It's literally always 5 degrees and overcast. Evil Human, you don't have to imagine, bro. I'm old. You can literally see white strands in my beard. Oh, Kenneth, it'll be all right, man. So I'm gonna stream here for I don't know, an hour, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? We'll see where she goes. Then I'm gonna take a nap, and then my mom finishes at 5, so I'll be home by 5:35. So I'll be able to sleep for another 4 hours after it. What's 6 hours and 45 minutes of sleep just broken up into two parts? Come on now. Badal, what's going on? Well, please chill out. Oh, it'll happen, Evil Human, man. Brew, man, I'm by. I've been by the entire time. Well, yeah, living in a hotel would be the worst, period. Because the walls are like paper thin. The neighbors know when you're jerking off. It's awful. That's it. YouTube's going to flag that one for sure. Um, but guys, for anybody new here, I'm currently a day and a little bit into a 7-day fast because I always preach about change and trying to help people, but I do not know how the other side lives. I've never been hungry a day in my life. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to consume water and black coffee only. Little police, man, please stop. Like, you come in every day with the same thing. Just please stop. What's going on, man? You're from South Korea? Welcome. Yes, Flames, yes I am. No, you're right. Water isn't kind of cheating because you're allowed to have water during a fast because it doesn't peak your calories. HQ, man, it's all right. It's all right. You can fast for any number of days as long as you have enough water with a pinch of salt in it. It's the rule of three, man. You can go 3 seconds without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Yeah, Kenneth, basically, that's a hotel. Green, what's going on? Elite Foam, what's going on? Good to see you. And Flames, man, we could have told you that. You're the Therian one, if I remember correctly. Kenneth, I believe you, man, but you probably need a little more than that, so I don't really recommend that one. But it's possible, right? Unless you have certain medical conditions. So, Green, I'll be okay, man. Gaines and Mommy B Block, welcome. Flames, bro, chill. I've literally defended you all the time. Calm down. Puff, it's I don't know. It's basically a version of a furry. Bradley, oh, I love the way your name's spelled, man. Jeff, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Ellie, for the words of wisdom. Puff, man, chill. People can be what they want. People can be what they want. Leave them alone. Bradley, I cannot shout, man. Jeff, man, I'm good. I'm currently a little over a day into a 7-day fast because I always preach about change and making difference, but I don't know how the other side lives. So for the next 7 days, I have agreed to no food. Puff, man, but the point of the channel is peace, love, and respect. So I'm not saying you can't think it's gross, but think it inside your head, man. Then Puff, man, you're not welcome here. I'll time you out right now. Flames, no. Everybody gets a chance, man, to settle down. I don't just ban people. Ah, Bradley, there's no Riz, man. All right, Puff, that's enough, man. Bradley, no, I cannot, man. I don't shout people out, especially channels. But I read your name and I read what you're saying because I read every single comment. Flames, man, chill. It's okay. Because you got really defensive there when I called you the Therian thing. Because I have literally defended you over and over. So you need to calm down. Pierce, man, thank you. I don't have anybody. My mom checks up on me. I don't have anybody. My mother checks up on me when it runs out, but I don't know what to do in situations. HQ, man, chill. Mark, you're from Britain, man. I'm half British, so I appreciate you. Guys, for anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer. At some point when I figure my life out, it is hella busy. I use my channel to give back as much as I possibly can. You guys can check community posts for proof because I do not talk shit. Michael is an OG member, and it is good to see him. Jeff, you're from South Africa, man? I'm from Southern Ontario. Kenneth, I don't like fish, man, but I appreciate it. I'm currently a little over a day into a fast. I know I posted a video saying the fast started last night, but I technically only ate once yesterday, and that was at like 11 a.m. yesterday. So I am currently in the middle of a 7-day fast because I always preach about trying to give back and trying to help other people, but I don't know how the other side lives. I have a really good job. I live with my mom. I take care of my mom. So I don't need money, and I can afford food. So for this entire week, I'm going to do my best to go without food. There may become a situation where I need to eat food. Bradley, never send more than you got, man. All the money that gets donated via super chats, memberships, or anything else all goes to charity, so never give more than you got. HQ, man. I have been a bodybuilder in the past. I work out 6 days a week. I do not encourage fasting or going hungry. So I've never been more than 12 hours without a snack or something to eat. So this is going to be all new to me as well. I'm allowed water, black coffee, and if my stomach doesn't explode, creatine during my workouts. But I think I might skip the creatine this week. Probably just so my stomach doesn't explode, honestly. I'm cutting my hair whenever I can figure my life out. My life is really busy right now, and I don't get much free time to myself anymore. Even on my days off, somehow my mom is literally always scheduled. So, like, I don't get days off anymore. See, you would be right, except for people think that the amount of creatine people take is a lot. Creatine, you only need a little bit. Anything else, and you just end up peeing out. Like anything more than roughly like 5 to 7 grams a day, and you just end up peeing out the excess. Kenneth, that's not even remotely true, man. I appreciate the fact that you are including the beard because, yes, the beard is also up for donation. Every donation between June 21st and December 15th of this year is going to a men's exclusive charity because men's health, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual, is not talked about enough. So, that is also up for debate. You did 2 weeks once. See, potentially, if this goes well, I might do a longer one. But I've never done a fast because I don't believe in going hungry. Ever. I personally don't think a person should ever go hungry. So this is literally my first ever fast. I'm kind of doing it here with you guys. Not that I can film 24/7, and I have no intention of filming 24/7. Evil Human, perfect, man. Like I said, man, I'm definitely not. I'm sleepy though. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to lose weight, but like, I don't know, man. I don't believe in going hungry. You definitely cannot be a moderator, man. I had to look at what your profile picture was. It looked weird as hell. Man, why would you copy Gemini off of Samsung or Blackbeard, man? Like I said, I've never personally done a fast. I mean, Gemini, man. I remember most people that come into the stream. You were here. I think if I remember correctly, the stream was called "Meditate with Me Monday," and then you've been here a couple of times. You're not new. Michael, man, we've all been there, man. We've all been there. That and you got friends and a good life now. XR, how's it going, man? Guys, for anybody that might be new here, because now there's a whole bunch of us in stream. My name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer. At some point when I figure my life out, my life is hella busy. I'm missing sleep. Everything in between. A bunch of excuses, I know, but it's a bunch of excuses. But my channel is all about giving back and trying to inspire people to be different and better than they were yesterday. To which I am currently in a 7-day fast. I've never fasted before in my entire life, and I don't encourage fasting because, frankly, a person should never go hungry. We as human beings should never go hungry. Not once. Not a single day should we ever go hungry. Evil human, you absolutely should. Michael, I know that feeling, man. I've been there. Not for 12 days, but I've been there. Kenneth, you possibly water poisoned yourself, man. And Kenneth, there's also resources, man. I know the US has food stamps as well as there's food banks, man. There's ways to get food. It's not going to be great food. It's not going to be great food, but there's ways to get food. I really wish it was more fall-like and not a million degrees outside. I'm also not going to turn down the heat, but I really wish it wasn't a million degrees outside. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not saying the food's going to be amazing. I'm not saying it's going to be a lot, but food banks do help people that need. Tanner, man, the beard growth is only a little over a year because I shaved my beard off when I first got my promotion a year ago. So the beard growth is only a year. Kenneth, man, like I said, I fully understand, but I've already explained. There's food banks, there's food stamps if you're in the United States. There's ways to get food for money for food, man. Gemini, you cannot be a moderator, man. That is not how moderators work. Redhead, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, man, but YouTube flagged it, so just keep it peaceful. Journey, what's going on, man? Oh, I got you, man. Sometimes some spelling errors, they're not worth fixing. Save your time. Kenneth, man, you're missing the point. There's food banks and stuff, so you don't have to go into debt. Shivani, man, the only thing to think about a situation like that is it's tragic. Nobody should ever pass on because of beliefs, man. Journey, I'm good, man. I'll never get enough sleep today. My mom has to work, but she only works 4 hours, so there's no point in me going home to have to drive a half an hour back. Kenneth, what are you talking about, man? My my dad passed away last year. My dad's union has taken care of my mom the rest of her life. She doesn't need to work if she doesn't want to. She chooses to work to get out, and I support it. I really wish it was longer than 4 hours. Kenneth, man, you're spiraling, bro. I'm telling you, there's resources to get food. I have no idea what that is. You're right. There's not enough resources to get. Like, there's not enough resources, but there's resources. X, man, it was, and it's tragic. Nobody should ever pass on due to their beliefs. Maddie, you're right, but there's still resources. Like I said, the food's never gonna be amazing. Petra, what's going on? Encyclopedia. I am doing well actually. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry, but I'm good. Peter, I have no idea. What are you watching right now? Hopefully, it's not corn. That stuff should be in the privacy of your home or in a public bathroom. David, too high praise, man. Petra, I'm not from the U.S. I'm from Canada. Like I said, Maddie, you're absolutely right, man. There needs to be more access to food. As humans, it does. As humans, nothing else even matters, right? We should all have access to a house. I'm not saying it's got to be a big one, a little shack even, and food, man. Nobody should be homeless or hungry. As just basic human beings, man. Nobody should be homeless or hungry. Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with anything, man? I choose not to do any of it. Redhead, man, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Kenneth, you can Google the food bank, man. They'll come up. It is very much legal here in Canada. Absolutely. It's legal in most states, I think. I literally think out of most of the 51 states, it's legal. Michael, I'm not sure what he's saying, but YouTube flags every one of his comments. Are they appropriate? Are they just? Is it like a translation thing? Like, are we good here? It's only 50 states. I thought it was 51. In Romania, you will get arrested. 100%. A lot of places around the world, you get arrested. I really wish we were getting more fall like weather. Rajmi, I'm good. How are you, man? Ah, man, I'm not Romeo. You're from Dracula country, so well, Romania. Barbara, what's going on? I'll catch a nap at some point, man. I'm not too worried about it right now. Barbara, I know who you are. I see you all the time. I love that you introduce yourself the same way every single time. Drippy, I have not seen anything from Andrew Tate lately. Danny, what's going on? X, that's true, man. You had to have quite a bit for the cops to actually be like, rah, rah. They would literally leave you alone for the most part. Drippy, I'm from Southern Ontario, man. Petra, I'm always interested to learn. Okay. Michael, I trust you. Stunned, man. The shower's later, bro. Kenneth, you can do your own research, man. You don't have to let people tell you. Drippy, man, get a better life, bro. Get a better life, my friend. But Kenneth, man, you got to do your own research. Joe, I would say there's restaurants around here that would give if you said you were in need. I am from Southern Ontario. Yes, I'm from Canada. Michael, I mean, you've done the translation, man. So if you want to do it, that's all you. YouTube keeps flagging these, so they tell me they're inappropriate. Maddie, let's not hate on the guy, but I do agree with you. But let's just not hate on the guy, okay? Joe, man, I'm not in need of food with it. Well, okay. So let me phrase this properly. I am in need of food, but that's because I'm hungry. I don't need resources though. I have a really good job, so I don't actually need the money. I live with my mom because I have to take care of her. Man, that's not what I'm being told, so I would calm down. Petra, I drive a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. Bye, redhead. I told you to be respectful, man, and now there's been some translation. I mean, that's a way to spell it, man. It's technically with a C. The church will have food to give out usually, yes. And Maddie, you're right. It is an observation. Like I said, I don't need people hating in the chat, but he does seem to make a lot of excuses. Man, he's all original. Drippy, what's up with the heartbreak, man? My mom's good. She doesn't drive. Like my dad his entire life used to take care of my mom. So with my dad being gone, now I have to take care of my mom. Kenneth, man, I hate to say it, you're making a lot of excuses, bro. There are literally there's always a resource around you. You might not be a great resource, but there's always resources, my friend. Kenneth, what are you on now, man? Don't If you can't afford food, you can't afford Christian mingle. Jit Trend, what's going on, man? Well, it's not rocket science, man. If you can't afford food, you can't afford Christian Mingle. Bro, I do not look like Post Malone, but I appreciate you. Drippy, that's a tragic story, man. I do not. About a month and a bit ago, I had to drive my girlfriend across Ontario to go be with her family because we had to do what's best for her kid. So she is 3,500 kilometers. She is 3,500 kilometers over that way. Two different time zones. Like I said, I could have swore there was 51 states, but who doesn't know the weekend, man? Ominous. Let me level with you, man. I don't read books. What kind of movies do I like, though? That's a question you're really answering. I love every kind of movie as long as it's good. You want to sit down and watch a Notebook? Absolutely. You want to sit down and watch a new Superman? 100%. You want to sit down and watch I Am Legend? Beautiful movie. 100%. But I'll level with you. I don't read. And not because I don't want to, man. But because, like, I have a photographic memory, so, like, my brain wanders when I try to read something. Petra, man, I listen to everything. I literally listen to every kind of music. Because I like music song by song, man. Zack Snyder's Superman is better. And I think it's become the canon version. 100%. Crystal, what's going on? First and foremost, welcome. But that's what I'm saying, man. I love every kind of movie and I love every kind of music. People who tell you that they don't like a genre of music just haven't heard a song they like yet. Like when people go, I hate country music. Blah 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 blah. That's a lie. You can't hate country music because you haven't heard every single song. Kenneth, I do play video games. There's actually been some streams on my channel, and I might stream. So my mom works on one of my days off, coincidentally, 4 to 9. So I'm gonna get my gym workout out of the way. But Maddie, see, you can't say you hate country because you like two songs. I know it's only two songs, but you can't say you hate it. That's what I mean. People can't say they don't like a genre of music without giving it a chance. I really wouldn't call emo music a genre of music. But again, like I said, man, you can't hate music. Bro, you're a new subscriber. Well, welcome to the channel, man. I'm on a journey to try to change the world slowly, one day at a time. Drippy, man. I'm at the gym literally 6 days a week. But I have been doing some gaming streams on my YouTube channel lately. So like I was saying before, my mom works some ridiculous time on one of my days off. So I'm gonna get the workout done early, and then because I'm up all night, I'm gonna do like a huge gaming stream like Tuesday or Wednesday this week. What would you tell somebody that's not likely to ask for help very much sometimes? Kenneth, the best advice, Drippy, I'll get to that in a sec. So you're at a meetup where a bunch of people get dressed up in furry suits. I mean, man, if it's your thing, it's your thing, bro. I haven't played any of the backroom games yet, but I want to. Michael, man, you are my spirit animal because you're never going to believe when I tell you this. I listen to classical music when I work out. You are never going to believe. I was waiting for something. You are never going to believe that. I literally listen to like motivational, like heavy music when I run on a treadmill. Flames. Burnt pizza tastes exactly like pizza, just a little crunchier. Yeah, man, I got a lazy eye. What's it to you? I can see you and around you. I can read the comments and check out your mom at the same time. Petra, Ontario is fine, man. And Blake, I mean, it gets to a point where there's crispy and burnt. So you can eat anything crispy. But if it gets to the point of burnt, it's not worth eating. Oh. Big man, that's not appropriate. Kenneth, that's what I'm saying, man. You're making a lot of excuses. MH, you were literally just here. What do you mean, remember you? Flames, the place you want to visit is Alberta, Canada, man. But Kenneth, you're making a lot of excuses, man. I'm telling you right now, your church will have a food bank. Victoria, what's going on? Brett, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Chill. Nobody besides me and Michael can even see your comment. Con, what's going on? Absolutely, Michael. You just got to get it done, man. Um, I'm gonna go with rarely. Victoria, you're relaxing. Me too, in a way. My mom works today, but it's only a 4-hour shift, so there's no point in me driving home to drive back. MH, always, man. Oh, Con, man, those are the people you don't want to have. You don't want to have around. Then it's straightforward, man. Somebody picks on you because of your face, get rid of them. Victoria, you're from Norway. Well, welcome. Rhett, man, I'm not on any drugs, but I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact you're here and just simply building my watch hours, man. I appreciate you. Maybe I'll sit with the car on for a bit. This fucking Canadian weather, man. I'm gonna sit with the car on for a bit, blow some air conditioning in here. Holy. Fentanyl is definitely not a joking matter. Con, man, I'm good. Man, my channel's already hit its watch hours. I've hit my subscriber goal. I'm currently trying to grow my subscribers because I'm trying to use YouTube to give back as much as I possibly can. Kenneth, are you good, man? Like, we went from literally talking about food to catching frogs. Like, are you good, man? Crystal, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm I'm all about building my community super organically and having a lot of fun doing it. Ominous, thank you, man. Have a great day. Con, if I hit that 5,001 Canadian dollar goal, I will stream when the beard comes off. Morgan, what's going on? Maybe, but he sat here for basically the last hour and built the watch hours, so I can't really complain because he's being respectful, just kind of whiny. What's going on, man? Morgan, I'm good, man. I'm currently day one and a little bit into a 7 day fast to try to see how the other side of the world lives. I'll look into it, but I can tell you right now, it's at like $1,400. Um, both. I should make like a timeline or like a thermometer of like how close we are to the donation. E, what's going on, man? Well, I mean, I'm British, so there's nothing wrong with tea. Oh, Michael, just no food, man. I'm not claiming any religious reason. I uh I wanted to see how the other side of the world lives. I preach about giving back and helping people, but I've never gone hungry a day in my life. What's going on, Goku? I've never gone hungry a day in my life other than like, the 6 or 7 hours in between eating. Oh man, I'm drinking lots of water, guys. I'm doing this as safe as humanly possible. Volcon, what's going on, man? That's what I mean. So I'm not claiming it's for Ramadan. It's just a fast to see how the other side of the world lives. That people that can't afford food. Con, why not though, man? Why not wonder how the other side lives? Goku, that's alright, man. I appreciate you. Drippy, man. I'm good. It's bad. It's bad enough. It is hot actually. It's like, I mean, right now my truck says 33 degrees. That seems a little over exaggerated. It's probably Con. You're from the U.S. I'm from Canada, man. It's nice to meet you. It's all right, man. It's all right. How are you? I have no idea what that is, Goku. You want me to ask why your name is Khan? Okay. Assuming it's appropriate, man. Why is your name Khan? Michael, I'm jealous, man. I need it to be 12 degrees right now. The thermostat on my truck literally says 33 degrees. We're in the middle of September and it's 33 degrees. Khan, if the reason you're. Well, yeah, probably. Jason, all is well, my friend. All is well. I'm currently starving to death, but that's because I'm a day and a little bit into a fast for 7 days. Because I'm trying to see how the other side lives. I preach helping people and I preach wanting to give back as much as possible, but I have never gone hungry a day in my life. Oh, that's not inappropriate, man. That's a perfectly reasonable reason to be named. Like that makes sense, man. There's Kenneth, man. You seem like you need help, bro. Maddie, I'm trying, man. I've never done a fast before. I know that I can have water, I can have black coffee, and I technically could still take creatine while I work out. But like creatine's gonna play havoc with my stomach. Michael, I want to visit England. My mom and I have to go over sometime next year. Because my grandmother's not doing the greatest. She's doing fine, but she's not doing the greatest. Because my God, people in England and like European countries live forever. My grandmother is like 90 something years old. Kenneth, man, I don't believe in God or Jesus, so no, I cannot name anything from Bible. Thomas, the goal is going well, man. I'm just shy of like $1,400 for the 5,001 Canadian dollar donation. I'm currently on a 7-day fast to see how the other side of the world lives. Yeah, I know the beer goal, man. The beer goal is still there and strong. But the beer goal simply relies on you guys, which I don't think is fair. So I'll keep pushing it. I'll tell you guys stories all the time. As long as it's appropriate, man. As long as it's appropriate. I respect this story, but at the same time, this chat's for everybody. So I just don't need like you went on a triple like homicide or something. Michael, that's what I'm saying though, man. People in European countries, we're getting there, man. Chaos, man. I am brilliant. How are you doing? I'm not sure what's going on with this YouTube counter because there's definitely more than one person in here. Ah, Goku, man. A little optimism. Thomas, I haven't officially decided the charity yet, but it's for men's health. It's specifically for like men. The beard goal is. See, mine says 6. Like it's weird. It's all over the place. Come on, man. I know you're here. I'm not worried about the view counter, guys. I'm just it's weird because at one point it told me 0, but there's clearly people here. I don't know, man. I don't care. YouTube's strange. YouTube is a strange place. How about a stream with the crew? That would be a cool idea. I'm still trying to connect with Jem and get her to collab with me. Jem is like an hour drive from me, like an hour and a half tops. I'm still trying to get her to collab. I think that would be neat. Michael, you can absolutely join me. I'll try to connect with Jem at some point, and then we'll have you stream with us. Kenneth, man, I hate to do it, but lay off the drugs, bro. One, man, I don't believe in God or Jesus, but I appreciate you. Goku, man, men can wear lipstick too. Chill it, man. Who cares? Embrace it. It's all the same, man. Men can wear lipstick. Kenneth, man, you're not really being funny, man. Goku, I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't wear. That's for you to decide, man. You are the only one that can make that decision for yourself. If you feel you want to wear makeup, go ahead, man. If you feel you don't, it's also on the table. People need to find their own Nicholas, I love you too, man. Welcome to the chat. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you're not hurting anybody, 100%. If you're not hurting anybody, then what's the harm, man? Like, there are some trans people, and no offense to trans people, that set out to do some harm, right? The Willie Tarantino or whatever, she set out to do some harm. She literally goes and makes videos harming other people. Ah, so Converse makeup. Goku, is that even a question, man? That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I support everybody, man. I'm by myself. I am by myself. I support everybody as long as you're a good person. As long as you're a good person. That's what Maddie's on the right idea, man. You don't, just because you voted some way, just because you think some way, just because you act some way, doesn't mean that people as a whole don't deserve respect. Alright, that's enough of wasting gas in my car. Time to turn it off for a bit. Now, that being said, it's a... That's it. Well, Con, you're literally reiterating what I was saying, man. There are going to be people in walks of life that are just dickheads, and those I do not support. You could be straight and be a dickhead, and I don't support you. People are people, and that is the simple fact. It does not matter. Goku, man, what are these questions? Like, these questions are going to get you timed out really quickly because they're offensive and rude, bro. Goku, right there, you just answered your question, man. You just answered your own question. You asked what is ethnicity. So what is your ethnicity? What is you literally just answered your own question. Thomas, that's a whole like debate, man. Cuz Inquisitor, what's going on, man? My race is human. Maddie's got it right, man. If you're a good person, that's all that matters, man. I'll support you 100% if you're a good person. But Thomas, to answer your question, man, it makes you a human. Because it's like, I'm going to try to answer this without getting flagged by YouTube, because then they'll just flag me, right? If you as a parent kill a PDF file that harmed your child, you're a bad person because you took a life, but you're a good person because you did it for the right reasons. So you're neither good nor bad, you're human. You've made a decision that you have to live with. That's the answer. You make decisions that you got to live with. It's not about being a bad person with good intentions or a good person with good intentions. Goku, man, don't worry about the XP system. It's all a sham. It encourages people to donate. That's all it does. Like right off the bat, if somebody donated a super chat, you would automatically jump to the top. So don't believe the XP system. It's a sham. See, Con, I wouldn't even call that political based on beliefs, man. As a person, he didn't deserve to die. He was unalived right in front of his wife and kids. Nobody deserves that, man. Nobody. His wife and kids now get to grow up without a father and a husband. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's not even political. It's just it's not political. It's wrong. It's not political in any way, shape, or form. It's wrong. Man was unalived right in front of his family, in front of his wife and little kids. Man, this guy could have been the world's biggest d-bag. Could have been the world's just shittiest human being. But his kids don't deserve that. But that's what I'm saying, man. I didn't see it happen. I didn't see any of it. But like, what if his well, okay, so you're saying his kid did run up to him. But so what if his kid did run up to him, right? And all of a sudden he's just leaking out of his neck. Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people thought of him. He didn't deserve it. His kids didn't deserve it. The crowd of people that were probably around him, because man draws in crowds, did not deserve it. You know, and I'm not saying I support it whatsoever, but it's one thing if this person waited till he was by himself in a back alley or something, right? And I'm not saying he deserved it then, but it's a whole different situation. And Maddie, your situation, I'm not trying to play light in your situation, but your situation is just as bad as theirs, except for the fact that their poor dad was unalived in front of probably at least 1,000 people, man. His unaliving was made a spectacle in front of his wife and kids and thousands of people. Goku, I'm gonna disagree with you there, man. Only because they've identified the shooter. Gaming, what's going on, man? I'm gonna be honest. What upsets me about Shirley is that people telling me I'm bad for not having empathy. So, Inquisitor, I don't think you're a bad person, man. Just because you don't show empathy. I just, as a whole, people don't need to be unalived. Simple. I have a lazy red eye, man. That's what I'm saying, though. As a person, he didn't deserve it. That's the point of the world, though, man. We're allowed to have discussion. Victoria, I'm amazing. How are you? And also, I'm glad you found that high button. Clyde, man. So I'm gonna say that the good person is up for debate, personally, because people aren't going to agree with the stuff he said. As a person, he didn't deserve it. I'm not going to say he was good. I'm not going to say he was bad. I'm not going to say he didn't have some far opinions, right? But as a person, he didn't deserve that. As people, his kids didn't deserve that. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Whether a person's good or bad is all subjective. But as a human being, and the fact that his little girls were there and his wife, he didn't deserve that. And see, this is why I'm glad on this community that I've built. We can all agree that no matter his stance, no matter his opinion, Clyde, man, I appreciate your input, but truth is always subjective to who's ever looking at the truth. Your truth can be different from my truth, but that's what I'm saying. And Inquisitor, you're right, man. If you if you don't stick behind the words you say, and this comes from me too. If you don't stick behind the words you're saying in front of the camera, it's it's just as dishonest. Blue, man, welcome to the channel. First and foremost, I'm donating my hair to cancer at some point when I figure my life out. And second off, the beard is up for donation. So if I hit 5,001 Canadian dollars via super chats, memberships, or anything else, you're gonna start making. Oh, Michael, we're talking about food. I'm jealous already, man. If I have 5,001 Canadian dollars donated via super chats, memberships, or anything in between, I'm shaving my beard on a live stream, and it's all getting donated to a men's charity. So in essence, I look like this for a reason. I am. I gotta figure my life out, man. It's busy as hell. Colin, so did I, man. My mom to be close to my brother and I. Well, I'm sitting in a parking lot, guys. I always sit in a parking lot. Goku, man, I don't know enough to answer that, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Ah, you're good, Michael. Maddie, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, man. Bacon, I'm gonna say it's fine. You give your answer, man, because if he comes at you and promises not to come at me, he can get a timeout. Just I mean, you're usually pretty respectful, but you know the deal. Keep it respectful. That's all. You stained your arms and hands. Well, what'd you do? As long as it's debate, guys, that's what's important. Because there's arguing and then there's debating. Inquisitor's usually pretty good with debating, so just make sure we keep it, like I said, semi-civil. Maddie, I think it's Israel versus Palestine. Inquisitor, that's actually a pretty neutral, insightful thing, man. That's actually not that bad. Guys, the worst part about my mom working 4 hours is literally, I'm sitting here with you guys. It feels like no time has passed at all, and half of her shift is already done. Okay, but Goku, see, now that's not debating, man. Because you have to back up your statement with facts, bro. You can't just say one side is effed up but not the other. You have to back it up with facts because right now you're just picking a side. Yeah, but it almost goes back to what Inquisitor was saying, man. Alfie, stop, man. You guys gotta like, it's not the people doing any of this; it's the governments, man. Government as well as religion incite war. Nah, man, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, Alfie. There are people that believe in God and Jesus here, and I do not. So why insult them, man? John, man, I have no idea where Cat is. Alfie, I care about people, man. That's not true. I don't know, Khan. This isn't my debate. This is between Inquisitor and Goku. All right, Alfie, man. Like I said, I hope so. Because I don't believe in God or Jesus. So the fact that you would come in here and say stuff like that, man, people as people deserve respect. It's not a joke, man. It's like when somebody calls me Jesus. Do you know how many times I was timing people out for a day just for calling me Jesus to try to maintain a level of respect in the chat? God, between me and Michael, we must have timed out like 100 people. No toes. What's going on, Michael? That's what I'm saying, man. Those were a rough couple of days where I was doing it just to try to maintain a level of respect. You have freedom of speech, but it doesn't mean you have freedom of speech like that, man. You have freedom of speech to express yourself, not to belittle others. You can't put somebody down. You can't put somebody down and you're going to use freedom of speech, man. That's not how that works. Cuz that's not freedom of speech, that's being a dickhead. No toes, man. I'm starving. It's been over a day, but I am starving. Clyde, my name is not Grandma. It's Graham. Graham. Goku, and they didn't deserve it either. Man, nobody deserves to die because of government or organized religion, bro. People are people, and nobody deserves that kind of fate. Alfie, man, that's not free speech. Free speech is an expression. It allows you to express yourself. But as soon as you put down others, man, your free speech doesn't need to be there. People deserve respect regardless of your opinion. We as people deserve respect regardless of an opinion. Your free speech, yes, mostly. If you're talking amendments, it's mostly about government. Free speech is about speaking against the government without repercussion. It's not about harassing other people. It's not about using your right to free speech to pick on somebody else. The entire constitutional setup was all about government, man. It's not about individuals. Well, and that's it. So Alfie, as an example, man. No, no, man, Alfie, you're missing the point. You literally just answered your own question, man. You literally said in a dictatorship they remove free speech because that's the point. The First Amendment's right to free speech is about government, bro. It's not about individuals. Thomas, I'm gonna go with a lucky shot, man. Fars, man, I will not, but I will go to charity. So feel free to donate that dollar. I love that we're a community that can debate here, man. Except for Alfie, he's not really debating. He's just trying to justify why he's a dick. I mean, Colin, that doesn't mean much, man. A 22-year-old a 22-year-old can be a good shot. I have a pretty good shot myself. So Colin, it is though, man. It's not like over the top hard, but it is. Because again, depending on distance, you have to account for the Coriolis effect, so you have to account for wind resistance and everything else too. Hey, Qui-Gon Jinn, what's the Force telling you? Rain Man, the Force is always telling me different things. But Fars also, I didn't appreciate you for that $2, man. It all goes to charity. I don't keep a single dollar of it. Yeah, but Con, you probably only use like a little 22, man. I mean, I don't know why we're talking firearms in this situation. Let's stop talking about firearms before my YouTube thing gets flagged. I'm okay having a debate if it involves them, but like, what's going on, Barry? I wish I was that cool. You know what? Deep down, Fires, I agree with you. Man clearly loved his wife and his kids. I think saying he was a good father is not very far of a stretch. I mean, people are gonna be like, "Well, how can a man with those opinions be a good father?" You can be a good father. Yes, but Alfie, you can't use you can't use the free speech amendment as your right to free speech because there's repercussions. Goku, man, that's what I'm saying. Don't think that this top fan thing is anything. It's nonsense. Because technically, Michael there, our moderator Michael, would be the number one fan all the time. Michael and I have been through some stuff. He's been here with me hundreds of hours. He's been here since my second ever live stream. So if this top fan thing was accurate, Michael would be literally number one every single day. It's a hoax, man. It's all about trying to get you to donate. I mean, sure, if they changed it to monthly, absolutely. But again, no offense to any of you guys because I do love you guys all dearly. Michael would absolutely be the top fan every single month over month. Ah, man, I'm always tired. Goku, man, it's not that big of a deal. Never donate more than you have because it's all going to charity. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Guys, the man, I could probably use a shower. I think it's a little bold to call me smelly, but I could definitely use a shower. Alfie, I got all of your messages, man, and I've already explained to you that you're using the free speech amendment as cover to be a dickhead. The free speech amendment does not give you the right to insult other people. Alfie, he's right. We do all get your message. You're a dickhead and you use the First Amendment to justify it. Mr. Pallet, I do not, actually, but thank you. And I appreciate the fact you're sitting here building the watch hours. Oh, it's definitely dry skin, man. I'm Canadian and I'm white. We have dry skin literally all year round. Ah, John, man, chill. Chill, chill, chill. Thanks, Con. I appreciate you. Kind of insulting, but I appreciate you. It's all good, man. It's all love. Running Man, what's going on? Bro, I'm literally not too shy. My face has been in front of 520 or 530,000 people at this point. Bro, it's not a joke if it insults somebody. Eva, happy birthday. Alfie, again, justify it however you want, man. You're perverting the right to free speech because oh man, school doesn't suck. If I could go back and talk to my younger self, it would be to tell me to focus on school more. Yes, man, it will insult somebody. That's the problem. And random guy, I'm not. I'm just tired. So I work overnight. So I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, but my mom only has a 4 hour shift today. And with my dad passing, hey, Alfie, no, you're talking to me, but Matt is literally on the same page as me, so chill out. Um, so my mom only has a 4 hour shift today, so there's no point in me driving 45 minutes home to sleep for, I don't know, 2 hours, and then drive 45 minutes back to pick her up. Random guy, it's cool. It's cool, man. My my dad, God, well, I don't believe in God or Jesus, but I want to believe in God for him. So, rest his soul, man. Alfie, try me, man. Run your mouth one more time. I'll time you out for good. That's enough. Do not disrespect the community, or I will take you out of the community. My dad was a good man who inspired this channel after he passed because my dad, and I've got my own stories, but all of his buddies always said the same thing. Your dad was always there for us. Your dad always cared about us. So, my dad was a great man. Oh, no, no, no. There won't be a fight because I will just take Alfie right out. What's going on, Dom? Good to see you. Did I watch? I did not watch the boxing match last night, but I'm excited to check out some highlights. Well, so Alfie, you're the only one here that's trying to justify insulting other people. Michael, that's okay. Your star changes color every month because you keep renewing your subscription, which I love you dearly. Your star literally changes color every month. Oh well, like I said, I still appreciate you dearly. You're not debating a stance, man. You're trying to justify being a shit human being. What's going on, Ren? That's a weird way to spell Ronaldo. Yeah, I think that's Ronaldo. E Dog, what's going on? Oh, Michael, I appreciate you dearly. Alpha, you're relatively new to the community. My community approaches things with love and respect. We respect everybody that comes in here, regardless of if they tell me that I'm going to hell. You're trying to justify why you're allowed to make fun of people, why you're allowed to make unnecessary comments. Stranger, of course I remember you. That's what I'm saying. Fars has the right idea. You're still loved here, Alfie. But like, don't think you can justify free speech by making fun of insulting. Everybody deserves love, man. People make comments to me all the time because I personally don't believe in God or Jesus, and I've told you guys this since day one. I do not believe in God or Jesus. That is my opinion. In my opinion, he does not exist. They do not exist. And I get told literally every single stream that I'm going straight to hell, that I'm going to die with nothing, that I'm going to... all of this, man. The chat and my community is a place of love and respect. People can tell me whatever they want, but do not... But you're not debating, man. You're justifying why you're a dick. Michael, I don't have a soul, man. I'm a ginger, so I don't know where I'm going. But according to everybody that is heavily religious, I'm going to hell. So yes, you guys are free to join me. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been super transparent with the whole thing. It's a joke, man. The joke is gingers don't have souls. It's a joke. Although I don't believe in God or Jesus, so why should I believe I have a soul? Random guy. You are exactly right. You are... That's true, Michael. I am half European, so there's probably some Viking in there somewhere. Drippy, I don't believe in God and Jesus because if God existed, man, if God existed, why would he make people disabled? Why would he make people homeless? Why would he make people hungry? But so his plan is to be awful to the people that are supposed to respect him. Got it. So you guys follow somebody that's awful to the people that are supposed to respect him. Minty. That's perfect reasoning. Maddie, I wouldn't call that God, man. Because technically, I think it can be traced back to like chemical imbalances. Well, Drippy, I can tell you right now, my mom didn't drink while pregnant. I can tell you right now, my dad didn't even drink while he was trying to have me. Yeah, but again, so if we really want to get into this, so if I was made in God's image, so are you. So who's wrong? Because we both can't be made in his image, because I'm physically disabled. Of course, chemical imbalances make love. The only people that are willing to date a guy in a wheelchair are mentally fucked up. It's 3:10. It is 3:10. Well, that's it, man. Just because I don't believe in God or Jesus doesn't mean I don't respect the people that do. I have a heavy respect for the people that do. Just don't try to push it on me. Don't try to tell me that I'm going to hell for my belief. Tattooed in my bones. It's not what your mom was saying the other day. David, I wasn't given free will by God. I was given free will because I choose to have free will. I'm not in pain, man. But I'm sure if I was in pain, I'm sure you guys would tell me, pray to God, he'll take it away. No, no, he won't. Michael, you have a good night, sir. I will see you tomorrow. I will probably be streaming early tomorrow because my mom actually has an early 4-hour shift tomorrow, which is super nice for me. Tattooed, all I heard is Jesus is going to be up your ass soon. He should at least buy you dinner first. David, you can get on your knees and accept him. It's all fine, man. RY, man, you're not welcome back here. Disappear, man. Disappear, man. Nah. RY, man, disappear. Nah, man, I am who I am because of my dad and the members that were around me. Michael, that was generous, man. You didn't see the comments he left on one of my videos. Alright, man. Real life comes first. Never put a stream ahead of somebody else. Like I said, man, we can sit here and debate God and Jesus all you want. I don't believe in them. I'm never going to believe in them. Man, I don't need to be worthy of heaven because it's not a thing. Maddie, like I said, man, I respect you and I've always respected you because you come from a place of understanding. Tattooed, man. That's all we all want. We just want to be happy one day. Well, so to answer your question, no, I don't live in a wheelchair. I have a wheelchair. It's in the back there. You can actually see it. I have cerebral palsy. It's a man-made condition that's technically mental but manifests as physical. I mean, Fars, you just kind of shot yourself in the foot, man. If God gave him a disease, then God is a jackass. Kat, what's going on? I saw your first message, but I said the famous line that's going to forever spark a debate. Fars, man, you're shooting yourself in the foot. There's no reason for a disease to be a blessing ever. Bro, you are literally shooting yourself in your foot with your Christian argument, bro. I did say that I didn't believe. Maddie, because you're Christian yourself, I'll accept your comment. But I don't necessarily think that's true because you're not super judgmental and you're Christian. I don't want to offend you, but I'm pretty sure you're Christian. Oh, okay. Well, Fars, man, just be careful with that, okay? Because again, it's all about respect, man. Perfect. Like I said, yeah, it takes a lot to offend me too, Maddie. You guys are never going to offend me because, no offense, you guys are behind a keyboard. I'm the only one that's actually it's actually visible. Okay, but David, there are diseases that aren't made in a lab, man. Oh, David, you really want to go there, bro? I can tell you right now that my disease is man-made, so it's got nothing to do with God. God never impacted my decision or what happened to me. Goku, man, stop. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Chill. Chill. Breathe, bro. Nobody here's getting offended except for maybe David, but if David's chill, then it's just conversation, man. My disease is man-made, bro. It has nothing to do with God. I ended up like this because a doctor made a decision he shouldn't have made. Whoa, 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 David. First off, I don't care what you say about me. Don't insult the chat, man. The chat's for everybody. I'm letting you speak freely, and you're literally insulting every single person here. So, David, go get on your knees for Jesus. Pray extra hard for both of us, okay? Make sure you take them right to the balls. Pray to the Church of Ah. David has made some mistakes in life, but that's okay. There's nothing that there's nothing that I can't fix with his mom. But David, you're literally the exact same thing, man. You're hiding behind a keyboard. David is spiraling, and it's kind of. And we'll watch it. We'll watch to see. We'll watch to see how David reacts because he's spiraling right now. He's prepping to get on his knees for Jesus. He's breaking out those knee pads and getting that throat spray. RY, man, you're not allowed back here. So I recommend you leave, or I'll time you out for good. Actually, Cat's probably sitting here chilling, so I'll probably get Cat to time you out for good. Sean, David is a nobody that is literally insulting everybody. I mean, the cum on your forehead will be solidified. Oh, David, I'm not hurt, man. You'll never offend me, bro. People that like to hump God and Jesus don't offend me, bro. You're just adding to the YouTube algorithm, my friend. All your comments, your watch time, it's all good, man. But you're not gonna see change by being a dickhead, bro. David, you're not gonna see change by deep throat and Jesus, man. David is doing this for fun. He's just trying to get a rise. Well, that's the definition of being a dickhead, man. You think a person deserves a disease because they don't believe in God, man. That sounds like an awful statement. Cat. Anyways, so the reason you timed out that RY guy is because you should have seen some of the comments he was posting on one of the YouTube shorts. I deleted them before hopefully many people saw them, but he was hurtful as hell. Well, guys, I'll give you a good way not to be a dickhead. Don't say that a person deserves a man-made disease for not believing in God and Jesus. You're invoked in 2 churches and are still a dickhead. What does that tell you? I'm invoked in no churches, and I'm literally hosting a YouTube channel trying to give back to the universe. I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'm better than you because that's not right, but sounds like you got some bigger problems. Oh, you're not trying to reason with us, man. You're just trying to be a dickhead. Oh, Thomas, that won't work because they'll literally just go, "You're not God." Inquisitor. That is what that shitbird said. He said I deserved a man-made disease because I don't believe in God and Jesus. Bro, we're not full of hate, bro. We're not even angry. You, being a supposed Christian, are coming here to spread hate. Goku, chill, man, chill. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Plus, at this point, David's just here being a troll. He probably doesn't even believe in God and Jesus. No, Inquisitor, his grinder date did come through. It's Jesus. He's on his knees taking him right to the balls. Varos, I'm good. Fars, man, the only wrong foot we got off on is that every single time I tell people the truth about what I believe in, it starts a fight. Every time I tell somebody I don't believe in God and Jesus, it starts a fight. Ah, man, your mom's already lined up, so that's all that matters. Varos, the same thing you come into every day, man. I tell people the truth and I get shit on. Sean, that's a good way to look at it, man. I personally don't believe in God or Jesus, but you are very much welcome to. I encourage people to believe in what they want because that's the whole point of the channel. It's to give people a voice and a way to express themselves. But don't, no. We don't boot people because David's being a troll. He's not even being a real person at this point. How does a real person tell another person that they deserve a man-made disease because they don't believe in God or Jesus? Like, how do you even take that as a serious person? How do you even take him as a serious person? Dude's wiener is so small it's inverted. Like, you can't take that as a serious person. Colin, there is a programmed bot that comes in here all the time. His name's Clark Kent. If you ever see a guy with a screen name Clark Kent, absolutely we gotta wish David more luck than he wishes us. Swear to God, that's his screen name. I never actually looked at his username, but his screen name is Clark Kent, and he's got like this script about God and Jesus. I'm sure you remember him. If you've been in a stream with Clark Kent, even if you ignore him, every like third or fourth comment will be him trying to like ram Jesus to the balls down your throat. Rasputin was a dictator. Scott, man, chill. Chill. That's not appropriate. No, you got to make the account called Cuck Kent. Oh, Thomas is here. Fars, man, it's Thomas. He was here before. He's trolling pretty hard. I can appreciate the troll, but if you made a new account there, Thomas, make sure you like the stream for me, will you? Gem, what? Oh, my phone's not having it. Well, Varos, man, it happens all the time. I tell you, I'm open and honest with people about what I believe in, and it's not good enough for anybody. Alex, what's going on? But I asked people if they want me to lie to them, and they still said no. So I get shit on for telling the truth. I get shit on for lying. So I'm just going to tell the truth. What's the difference? That I'm not a liar. People do just want to troll. But it's okay, because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I am up to 3 active mods, yes. There's a moderator who's not very active anymore. There's a couple that I've taken away. Cat, have a beautiful day to you as well. Aw, no toes, you're too generous, man. Varos, as long as everybody's laughing and having a good time, man. I am sitting here waiting for my mom to finish. Alex, it's too hot, man. And I know I say that with a grain of salt because we're about to hit winter. But it is too hot. Because I'm sitting in the truck waiting for my mom to finish work. Because she only had a 4-hour shift today, so it didn't make sense to drive. It didn't make sense to drive 45 minutes home, rest for like 2 hours, and then drive 45 minutes back. So I've been in the car here with you guys for 2 hours now. Matt, actually, during the summer, man, we cook. Mom's doing better, Jim. Mom's doing better. I took her out to get a bite to eat, and I took her to the casino that day that we sold my dad's trucks. I ended up winning $2,400. She ended up winning nothing, but no toes, I'm telling you, man. And right now I'm going through a 7-day fast to see how the other side lives. Sean, everybody is having a wonderful day. So if anybody is new here and didn't catch this story, I am currently it was actually I am currently doing a 7-day fast to see how people that don't have access to food live. So for the next 7 days, technically 6, because I'm already a day in. So for the next 6 days, I'm only drinking water, black coffee, and I can have creatine when I work out, but like that might hurt my stomach. I am a ginger. Sean, I'm being careful, man. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm good. And then I know when I start eating again, you got to eat slowly because you can't just wolf down calories or it'll all come back up. It it's not. People can fast, man. Goku, have a good day, man. I'm gonna stream for as long as my phone holds out because it's actually kind of nice and it's killing time till my mom finishes work. Jem, I am down whenever you are. I am literally free. Actually, the next coming couple of weeks are easy because my mom only has a couple of shifts, so it's not like I have to take her back and forth to work. You know, if you were actually on Discord, you could get my number. We could text about this and we could actually hang out. Plus, Michael, if we do stream and we not just hang out, Michael wants to be part of that stream. James, I don't know if Canada's in a civil war, but I do know over in Europe right now things are going down. America, the U.S. is below Canada. Himanshu, welcome, man. Nick, I appreciate you, but I don't personally believe in God or Jesus, so thank you very much, though. Michael, I thought you were going to bed, or at least heading to bed. See, I can always count on you to be somewhere in the background, man. Colin, man, life is busy. I'll tell you right now, life is busy. Nick, that's okay, man. I never loved him in the first place. Life is busy. With my dad passing away and me having to take my girlfriend across country, I have to take care of my mom. So I'm trying to fit in the gym. I'm trying to make sure my mom gets to work. I'm trying to make sure I get to work. I'm also trying to have some kind of social life. My mom is doing better. It was a couple of hard days there when I finally got around to selling my dad's trucks. That was hard for her because my dad loved those trucks, man. And so that was a hard day. Good night, Michael. But I took her out to eat and I took her out to the casino because my mom doesn't drive, right? Like my mom really doesn't even know how to pay her bills. Like my dad did everything for my mom. So like, thank you, Sean. So like now I have to do it all. Well, unless my mom gets a Ouija board, they are definitely not still together. So my dad's daily driver was an '09 Chevy Silverado, and he had this almost classic 1999, again, Chevy Silverado. But this thing was a manual 5-speed. My dad was probably the best person. He had his struggles like everybody else. He had his problems with addiction sometimes. Bro, I don't want to talk to my dad that bad. The 1999 was a beautiful piece of machinery. That thing had a manual 5-speed with a posi in the ass end, so that thing ran beautifully. But my dad's always had wicked vehicles, man. Before his truck, because he only got the truck because he was jealous that I had a truck. So when I got my truck, my dad was jealous that I had a truck. Bear milk, I did actually. When I was younger, I did. And yeah, man, like I said, his 1999 truck was a gem, absolute gem. Fucking thing had more pickup and go than most pickup trucks nowadays. But before my dad got his truck, because he was jealous that I had a truck, he had a '04 Subaru Outback with a Porsche Boxer engine in it. It was an '04 or an '03, but he had a Subaru Outback with a Porsche Boxer engine in it. My dad always valued vehicles. So that day when I finally got around to getting rid of the trucks, that was a hard day for my mom. Yeah, man. And like and so Japan has this. Aw, I love her too. Careful, Jem. I know you wanted to distract me, but I might become your stepdad. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, you know what? For you, Jem, yes, I will. Hi, Jem's mom. My dad passed away last year on July 10th. Fars, man, always come back. Varos, man. My girlfriend and I realized that the relationship isn't going to work. We're still friends and I still cherish her deeply. But we know it's not going to work. I hope so. I hope so. It was a joke. A well-timed joke, but still a joke. Varos, man, that you long distance relationships can work, sure, but literally there's 3,500 kilometers between us, two different time zones. I sleep during the day. She has a nonverbal autistic child she has to take care of. There's so many barriers to entry in this. Oh, that's a nice car. That's a nice car. Like I said, my dad's always had nice cars, but he got jealous when I got my truck, so he had to go and get a truck. He wouldn't get a brand new truck, but he had to go get a truck. I got mine brand new. Non-verbal is challenging. That's what I mean. There's so many barriers to entry that like we know the relationship isn't going to work. Bear, technically we haven't. We kind of agreed to break up the day that she moved to Alberta. But like I still love her and cherish her deeply. Like no nobody'll ever replace her. Jem's mom's trying, but it's it's gonna be a thing, man. We're putting distance between us. The messages have gotten less frequent. The feelings are a little less there. Old infant. I'm not sure what you mean there, but welcome, man. Old infant is kind of. Listen, Jem, you don't have to flirt with me. I already agreed to take you out on a date. It's fine. That's never say never, but like I said, there's just so many. Well, yeah, man. I'm not saying they can't work ever, man. Things happen, but there's so many barriers to entry for this one that it's probably just not realistic, and we know that. We know that. Like 3,500 kilometers, man. I'm not taking a day trip to go see her. Two different time zones. Little Ethan, what's going on? And the fact that I work nights, man, I should be sleeping right now. But I'm not going to drive 45 minutes home to go rest for 2 hours and then to drive 45 minutes back. So I figured I would stream. Varus, are you talking my ex-girlfriend or my current future one that only lives like an hour and a half away from me? Oh man, she lives in literally the most beautiful spot in all of Canada. You know I'm gonna go back there at some point. She lives in Alberta right now. She is 3,500 kilometers, or I'm just gonna go with a mile. I'm gonna go with, to make it easy, a mile equals 2 kilometers. So she lives 2,200 kilometers or 3,500 kilometers, or about 1,800 miles. What's going on, man? Welcome. I'm from Southern Ontario, so I'm from Canada. It is good to see you. Jem and her mom totally missed the joke where I said my future girlfriend lives an hour and a half away, because she actually lives an hour and a half from me. Probably not even an hour and a half. Probably about an hour. But guys, I don't normally push channels, but if you haven't, you should go subscribe to Jem, because she uploads a lot better content than I do. And she is just as kind of a person as I am. And Varos, yes, 1,800 miles is very, very far. Like I said, it's not a day trip. It took me, when we dropped her off. Hey man, I agree with you, and I totally am glad it worked out for you. It's just it's not going to be a thing, man. I will never give up on her, but it's never going to be a thing. Like I said, with her child and the amount of needs that he requires, it's not feasible, man. It's not even fair, honestly, to expect her to put in the same amount of effort that she has to put in with her kid. Besides that, man, like I said, I 100%, whatever, respect what you've done, and I respect what you've built with your girlfriend, fiance, or wife, whatever bracket she's in now. That sounds awful, but you know what I mean. I respect it. It's just I would be an awful person if I expected her to put in the same kind of time and effort that she has to put into raising her special kid. And the kid is a gem, but the kid is also a moose. Yeah, well, I got my truck brand new, so like it's literally a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. It's beautiful in here. Um, the kid's dad was a huge dude, so the kid is literally almost 9 years old at 160 pounds and like 5'1". He is a moose. So not only is he nonverbal autistic, he is also a moose. Mariana, so you can either ask me a question or you can tell me what you have to say. You can't do both. You can't tell me a question. Oh yeah, man. That's what I mean. I cannot expect her to put in the same amount of effort. So I don't think it's fair. And the entire time I was joking all month how we'd be broken up when she moved. But like, So Alex, so when I originally got the truck, I knew that I wanted a back seat. So, but I also have ATVs that I like to tow around. So my truck is unnecessarily big because I have the 2022 Toyota Tacoma with the crew cab. So I've got the back doors and I've got the 6-foot truck bed to fit my ATV. So my truck is unnecessarily big. But the Ford Ranger is a cool truck. Don't get me wrong. Well, yeah, man, because I could have gone with the crew cab and the 5.5-foot box. But like, I wanted to fit my ATVs. Man, I love my truck. It is, and this is gonna sound so awful, but it is literally. Well, why are you sad right now? My truck is literally my pride and joy because I wanted a truck ever since I was 15. And when I got my promotion at work, I deserved it. I I am not. I'm I'm not a car guy. I knew the exact vehicle I wanted with the exact like add-ons I wanted. But I'm not like I'm gonna customize my rims. I'm not like I'm gonna blow money. The only thing I blow money on are a good sets of winter tires. Nah, man, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I would rather spend my, and this is gonna sound really nerdy, but anybody that's not new here knows I'm a secret nerd. I can have kids. I can indeed have kids, and my condition's not hereditary, so there's no risk of them getting cerebral palsy. Maria, why are you sad? You were supposed to tell me. You can't just comment you're very sad and not tell me a story. That's not how this works. No, because I'm not married. Well, not yet. Jem's mom's trying to jump into my DMs. That's happening, but I'm not yet married. No. Random guy. I'm telling you, man. I wanted this thing ever since I. Can you? What? Can I teach my track, bro? I can't even walk. I can't run track. Huh? Come on, that's noble of you, man. But I'm not sure how much longer this stream's gonna go on for, because my phone will eventually die. My phone is at 20%. Can you teach your trick? What track? Like you mean trick? And what trick? I'm not. I'm. In fact, I am like random guy. You didn't know that? Oh, bro. Welcome to the channel. My name's Graham. I'm donating my hair to cancer at some point when I figure my life out. My life is really busy right now because I lost my dad last year, so I have to take care of my mom. So I don't get too many free days. Good to see you too, Alex. But I also have a condition called cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a man-made condition that's technically mental but manifests as physical. So I am technically wheelchair bound, which you can see in the back there. Jonathan, one time, man, one time. That's not important, man. Let's not talk. Let's not talk about those. Colin, that's a good PR, man. I once tried to run and I still haven't made it to the finish line. Maria, I'm sure there's a language barrier, but there's no trick. I am literally the definition of what people don't want to be. I'm disabled. I'm single. Yeah, man. I see. I apologize. I'm usually pretty good with faces. I thought I didn't see you here before, but I thought I might have also. So I never assume that people are new. It is only 3:50. It is only 3:51. My mom is done in an hour because she's done at 5. But my phone is gonna die well before that. Your tummy cramps are hard on you. That is very sad. But there's nothing I can do to help with that. I want to ask if you're on your period, but that sounds highly inappropriate. Because it sounds like you're having period cramps. Phew! Oh man. Well, that's a reason to be sad. You're just, and again, no offense to any women watching. You're just very emotional right now. Give it 3 days. You'll be better in no time. Do I have a favorite cuisine? I wouldn't call it a cuisine because I'm not that fancy, but I love pizza. Thank you. I love pizza because if you need more calories, you can add more calories to pizza. If you need less calories, you can make it thin slice. You can eat less slices. You can make it less calories. But cuisine is too fancy of a word. No, no, no. Oh, if I had a choice, you go with Chicago style. Yeah, I don't recommend calling them Maria for your period. They're not gonna, like, they might send an ambulance to get you checked out, but they're not gonna appreciate it. Maria, it's not that serious. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. You'll be fine in like 4 days. Crust is delicious, honestly. I get to go home and take a 4 hour nap after this. For some reason, I feel like your life would be completely changed if you ever had the time to exercise. Random guy, I'm literally at the gym 6 days a week. So I agree with you. I mean, skip the sun dried tomatoes and I'm right there with you, man. Marie, why are you sad? If I'm gonna make a period joke, you should be thankful you got your period. Maria, no, we can't. There's pills for that, but no, we can't. See, I'm not a big fan of tomato, but I agree with you with the chicken and the Alfredo base. Absolutely. Yes, sir, random guy. I am literally at the gym 6 days a week. I think I'm gonna skip today. So today I've only gone 5 days because I physically cannot stay awake after I get my mom home. I've only slept for 2 hours today, and I will be able to have a 4 hour nap before having to go back to work. Ellie, well, enjoy your shower. That was gross. You're 14. Enjoy having a good shower. My back's actually pretty decent today, actually. Song, what's going on? Maria, random's right, man. You need to talk to a family member. It's no good talking to me. Song, what's going on, man? It depends, man. Both work two different sets of chest muscle. But I personally like weighted dips better because I've never been a huge fan of I've never been a huge fan of bench press because people use it as a bench marker for how fit they are. Oh man, stop. Maria, you should get a family member to take you to the hospital. Anonymous, I wish it was a zombie. That's what I mean. Like you should go tell somebody. But guys, for anybody new here and that might not have heard this story, I am currently a day and a little bit into a 7-day fast because I always talk about helping people. I always talk about inspiring people. I always talk about trying to change people's perspective day by day. But I have no idea how the other side lives. So for the next 7 days, I'm doing a 7-day fast where I'm only drinking water, black coffee, and I heard I can take creatine, but that might fuck with my stomach. So for the next 7 days, I'm not consuming any food. Thanks, Song. I appreciate you. Ellie, stop. Stop, stop, stop. She's clearly a bot. She's spamming the same thing over and over again. I am not. I am not skinny. I am bulky. Marnia, I am okay. My day's been pretty well. I'm sleepy, but that's because I should be asleep, but I am literally waiting here for my mom. Well, so random guy, that's actually a myth, man. You actually don't want to feel pain from the gym. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, but you actually don't want to feel pain at the gym. If you if you feel pain at the gym, it means you worked out something wrong. No, you cannot talk to my mom. She doesn't want to be part of the streams. But my mom is also at work for another hour right now. That's what I mean. I get. Yeah, I figured you were using the saying, but just to preface that people don't want to feel. No, I can't. I can't play music during a live stream because then it'll copyright. So I streamed Spider Man for like 2 hours last week, and because I let the theme song play in Spider Man, which was streaming from my PlayStation 5, by the way. So it's not even like I was using like OBS or anything. So because I was streaming from my PlayStation and I was streaming Spider-Man 2, but because I let the theme song play, my thing got copyrighted for like until I removed the theme song. No, I can I we can I weasel like whistle? No, not on a stream. Cuz that'll blow people's. No, I can't whistle because that'll blow people's eardrums out of the water. Anyways, guys, I hate to end the stream on such a random number, but my phone is going to die. So I don't want to end the stream without doing the high notes. So thank you to everybody that likes, subscribed, scrolled by, said hi, and everything in between, because it helps grow the channel. And also, peace, love, and motivation lead to inspiration, because when you have peace, when you have love, and you're motivated, you're always inspired to do great things. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, stay beautiful, stay happy, stay healthy, stay motivated most all. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of not eating.